Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's a great pleasure to be back here, Gander, Newfoundland, at Central Minex 2025. Thanks to our good friends at Caliber Mining bringing this conversation alive. I want to tell you, a lot of great conversations happening in this room. A lot of people making deals, talking about the future, and I want to tell you, the future is bright in this area. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us what you do.
Clifford Small. I'm the member for the riding that's now known as Central Newfoundland, formerly Coast of Bays, Central Notre Dame. But we got a new name, same riding, same bright future.
There you go. And fresh mandate, just fresh off the election now. Talk to me about what you're excited about for in Central Newfoundland.
Well, I'm excited by what we see around us here today and the potential for mining in this part of Newfoundland and Labrador. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And to be out there this morning into the science fair, where we had school students from all over the region come in to be introduced to possibilities in terms of careers in mining. It's unbelievable that this generation that's about to graduate from high school are going to have the opportunity to work right here in Central Newfoundland, not far from where they grew up, be a part of their families, and basically they're going to have it made.
And not only work, but good jobs.
Well, they're going to be great paying jobs by the time they're 23, 24 years old. Young tradesperson, no debt, down payment on a home, 35-year-old homeowner. Unheard of in this country right now.
I was going to say, that's unheard of, right?
Unheard of.
Can you imagine the ability to, and this is a lesson for people that are watching, it can be achieved here.
Absolutely.
You can be a young person, get yourself a house, have a great job, raise a family in a wonderful, safe environment.
Absolutely. There are very few places in this nation that have the potential and have the things to offer a young person that's and it's not complicated.
Yeah.
It can be so easy and transition free.
Yeah.
To live and prosper in the communities that they were born in.
Yeah. Now you've been on the doorstep just recently, talking to people. What does that sound like at the doorstep, at the kitchen table, when they know that their sons and daughters, their grandchildren can work right here, right where they grew up?
They love it.
Yeah.
But do you have kids yourself?
I do too.
So how do you feel when they moved away? Are they still on the island where you're living?
They're not.
No, but you love to have them.
I'd love to have them right next
within
to
a 50 kilometer, 100 kilometer, 200 kilometer drive.
Exactly.
Right now.
Yeah.
And so for the family unit to be basically not separated, and for kids and grandkids not to be 4,000 kilometers away on the other side of the country, to be able to stay right here, it does wonders for people, you know.
Yeah. That speaks to mental health and everything, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
That solves a lot of problems when that family unit stays together. Solves a lot of problems.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's interesting that we're talking like this at a mining show, because I think you and I both know that's because of things like this, all of that stuff can happen.
Well, economies matter, and to have a healthy, thriving economy promotes the family unit. You know, the generations, they're all together. You know, young people start out with a family, they don't have very far to bring the grandkids on a Sunday afternoon over to mom and dad's and have a nice cooked dinner, or whatever, or out to the cottage.
Yeah.
It's the lifestyle in Central Newfoundland, second to none in Canada. So, you know, as these kids, high school kids, that get educated in trades and technology and become involved in the mining industry, it's something that very few regions in the country can be fortunate enough to have.
It's clear that you believe in this region, you believe in these people, and it's also clear they believe in you. Here you are, right? You're back at it again. They believe in you. What are you most excited about over the next 2, 3, 4 years?
Well, over the next couple of years, I expect we're going to be holding the government to account. The Carney Liberal government was elected with just 500,000 more votes. 500,000 in a country of 41 million is not a lot of people that chose the Carney Liberals over the Polyev Conservatives. So it wasn't a decisive victory for the Carney government. So we'll be there not only on behalf of the people that elected us, but on behalf of the people who voted for the Carney Liberal government to make sure that they get what they were promised. We'll be holding the feet to the fire. We'll be also offering constructive criticism and maybe coming up with an idea or two, which they've proven to be quite good at, stealing ideas. So we're going to have more great ideas like cutting the carbon tax. We'll have lots of wonderful ideas like that these Liberals can steal for us to make the lives of Canadians better. That's what we're all about as a Conservative Party of Canada.
Now you got everybody's attention. Now that everybody's paying attention, Clifford, what would you say to people that are looking at maybe moving home? They're looking at central Newfoundland now and saying, geez, I'd like to get back there. What would you say to them?
I'd say come back as fast as you can. Right?
Yeah.
Before the real estate takes off too much,
Yeah.
Get in, come sell off on the mainland, make a little profit, get in here before the real estate market goes crazy, and get back close to mom and dad and high school friends that you grow up with, and get back living the life that you miss and that your heart craves.
I love that. What a wonderful way to end it. Absolute pleasure to be in conversation with you. Congratulations on your win. People in this region are lucky to have you, and you're lucky to have them.
Oh, God, exactly.